Okay, time to come around. Carb heat on. Power back. 16, 17.
Uniform November Zulu, turn downwind, touch and go. Traffic.
2 stages of flap.
Uniform November Zulu.
And turn.
November Zulu.
Power. Trim it. 75 knots. Knots. Coming down. 700 feet. There's my runway. 600 feet, 70 knots, bit of power. Knots. 500 feet. Come around. Ram heat off.
Romeo, Quebec Mike, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Romeo, Quebec Mike.
Max Echo turns downwind.
Final stage of flap, 75 knots, bring it back.
Max Echo, follow the Cessna light downwind.
Max Echo.
70 knots.
The tower, Tango Alpha Juliet, is ready, 17 left for circuits.
Tango Alpha Juliet.
65.
Opposition, Tango Alpha Juliet.
Tango Alpha Juliet, line up.
Now back.
Line up, Tango Alpha Juliet.
Keep it straight. Not keeping it straight. Flaps off. Power on. Knots, pull her up. Trim it.
Tango Alpha Juliet, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, Tango Alpha Juliet.
Tango Alpha Juliet, follow Cherokee light downwind.
Alpha Juliet.
Okay, time to come around. Carb heat on.
Echo, clear touch and go.
Power back.
Clear touch and go, Lima X-ray Echo.
2 stages of flap. And turn.
Zulu Whiskey Echo, line up.
Lining up, Zulu Whiskey Echo.
Zulu Whiskey Echo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Zulu Whiskey Echo.
800 feet, 80 knots. 75 knots. 700 feet, 75 knots.
Uniform November Zulu, downwind, touch and go with the Cherokee sighted.
Uniforms November Zulu, number 3.
Zulu.
A little bit of power. That's 500. Turning.
Romeo, Quebec Mike, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Romeo, Quebec Mike. 75. Have your heat off. Go back. Knots. A little bit of power. 65. Okay, flaps off, that was better. Now on. 60 knots. We're up.
Echo, turns downwind.
Trim.
Excited, takeoff, Juliet.
Takeoff for Julie.
Okay, carby heat on. Power back. Wait for him to turn.
Lima X-ray Echo, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, Lima X-ray Echo.
Power. Okay, he's turning. 2 stages of flap and turn.
Indy Mike 0, turning downwind, touch and go.
Trim it.
Indy Mike 0, follow the Cherokee mid downwind.
Mike 0.
Okay, power back a bit. He's just gone final. And Cessna is really close.
Zulu Whiskey Echo, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Zulu Whiskey Echo. Allen Tower, Whiskey Juliet, Mike, Papa Warrior, GMH 1,500 feet inbound to receive Quebec.
Whiskey Juliet Mike Tower, join base, runway 17 left, report at Sandown.
Base, runway 17 left, Whiskey Juliet, Mike.
Feet. Right turn. It's at 80 knots, so bring it back to 75. Maybe heat off. Final stage of flap.
Romeo Quebec Mike, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Romeo Quebec Mike. The power. On the centre line. Straighten her up. Power off. Flaps off. Power on. Knots. Pull her up.
Uniform November Zulu, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, Uniform November Zulu.
Okay. Carby heat on. Power back. Wide arc. 2 stages of flap and turn.
Mark Sierra, turning downwind, touch and go.
India Mike Sierra, follow the Cessna mid down.
Mark Sierra.
The power.
Zulu Whiskey Echo, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Zulu Whiskey Echo.
Trim it down. $75 knots. He's turning. I'm at 700. $75 knots. I'm at 600. A little bit of power. Okay, turn. .500 feet. 70 knots. Overheat off. Now back a bit.
Whiskey Juliet Mike, clear to land.
Clear to land, Whiskey Juliet Mike.
The power. Final stage of flap.
Romeo Quebec Mike, expect a late clearance, otherwise I go around.
Roger, Romeo Quebec Mike.
Lima X-ray Echo, turns downwind, touch and go.
Lima X-ray Echo, follow Cessna, second Cessna on base, quite wide at the moment.
Lima X-ray Echo.
Whiskey Juliet Mike, 22 is available.
X-Ring 22, Whiskey Juliet Mike.
Romeo Quebec Mike, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Romeo Quebec Mike. Flaps off. Go to full power.
Takeoff for Juliet, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, taking off for Juliet.
Trim it. Okay, he's on base, about to turn final. I'm good. Okay, carby heat on. Go back.
Moorabbin Tower Helicopter Echo Tango's Academy at 700. In
2 stages of flap as we turn.
Request 07.
Tango, confirm for the southern pad.
And trim it.
Southern pad, Echo Tango.
Echo Tango, join the left base for the southern pad and report again 3 miles, thanks.
Left base for Southern pad, report at 3 miles, Echo Tango.
70 knots.
Uniform November Zulu is early downwind for a full stop.
From November Zulu, follow Cherokee, late downwind.
Uniform November Zulu.
700.
Zulu Whiskey Echo, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Zulu Whiskey Echo.
Mike Sierra, turning downwind, touch and go.
Mike Sierra, follow Cessna, mid downwind.
Sierra.
600, bit of power. Some traffic coming in on the other runway. 70 knots. There's my traffic landing. Bit of power. .500. Turn. Carby heat off. 400. Now back a bit. Final stage of flap.
Romeo Quebec Mike, clear to land.
Clear to land, Romeo Quebec Mike. 70 knots, bit of power, just keep it there.
Tango's at 3 miles.
Tango.
70. Bit of power.
Just want to make sure you have the Cessna, the Cherokee inside. Should be in your 1 o'clock position, late base.
Yeah, sorry, Uniform November Zulu.
Roger.
Yeah, keep it coming down. Flare it, power off. Straight.
X-ray Echo, turns downwind, touch and go.
Lima X-ray Echo, follow Cessna turning base.
Lima X-ray Echo.
Okay.
Lima X-ray Echo, traffic for you will be a helicopter joining our left base, will be for the southern pad.
Romeo Quebec Mike, request 22.
Romeo Quebec Mike, AFM use 22.
Romeo Quebec Mike.
Tango Alpha Juliet, clear, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, taking off for Juliet.
Okay, just...
Down Warrior
Fuselage
Tango Alpha
here.
uniform at Golf for runway 17 left, foot circuits, dual, ready.
That'll do me.
Tango Alpha uniform, hold at the holding point. Tango Alpha uniform.